Hey guys, welcome to my top 5 3DS games of 2014. The only games I'm going to be showing in this video are games that came out in 2014, and these are just my opinions on the games I enjoyed the most. My picks progress in how much I enjoyed them. I might as well start off with a game I haven't played, and that is Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. This game came out in 2014, but I haven't had the chance to play it because, as I said in my collection video, I'm planning to get the other Professor Layton games so that way I can play them in order. I'm still excited to play this, and maybe it can make it in my top 5, but for now I can't really say. Kirby Triple Deluxe. So in my collection video I said I hadn't played this, but ever since I filmed my collection video to this day I've been playing this non-stop. And it's one of the most beautiful games on 3DS. Even though the game may be easy, the progression through levels is so much fun due to the creative level design. The variety of powers and how you can use them is so well crafted, and the 3D is used so creatively. Also, the game doesn't just end with the story mode, since there are 2 other fully realized modes, and 2 other modes you can unlock. Lots of collectibles and replayability makes this my number 5 spot on the list. Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. Unfortunately, I'm not a Final Fantasy series fanatic, which means this isn't as high up if I was, but the blending of rhythm and RPG was something I had never seen before and thoroughly enjoyed. Now I know what I was missing out with the first entry, since this game contains the whole package. I'm still playing this game and trying to unlock all the content it holds, and there's a lot of content. Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I bought 2 copies for my brother and I to play. This game would have made it high up there if the Wii U version didn't blow this game right out of the water. However, I won't neglect how much fun this game was when I initially played it. Because my brother also has a copy with his 3DS, the local play, albeit sometimes laggy, was a blast, and it kept me coming back for more. The single player features aren't that expansive though, which is why I said in my collection video that people without anybody to play wouldn't be able to enjoy this game as much. Ultimately, however, this was a great introduction to the new era of Super Smash Bros. Bravely Default. Even though I hated what Square Enix did midway through this game, the 40 hours to get to that point was so much fun. I remembered playing this game 5 hours straight once and still not wanting to put it down. I love grinding since you can fast forward, using the creative Brave Default system to plot moves, and even seeing how the story progressed. All that came to a halt, however, when the big midway event happened, which is why it's not rated my favorite 3DS game of this year. Nonetheless, it is one of the best RPGs on 3DS, and I can't wait for the game's sequel, Bravely Second. Before I unveil my favorite game of 2014, I have some honorable mentions that didn't really make the cut, but are still great enough to mention in this video. And those games are Mario Golf World Tour, which was my first entry into the Mario Golf series. I've never liked sports games, but this puts a unique spin on it where the creative course design and stuff really kept me engaged throughout and made the golf way more fun. My other honorable mention is Yoshi's New Island. Even though I said this wasn't the best platformer, which it isn't, it still kept me engaged to finish it, and the journey to finishing it was still fun. Now, onto my favorite 3DS game of 2014. Pokemon Omega Ruby. After the minor disappointment that was Pokemon X, Pokemon Omega Ruby took all the great features of Pokemon X, such as the game engine, and applied it to an already proven great adventure. Being a huge fan of the Hoenn region, I was consistently engaged and loved seeing nods to the classic, such as the actual 2D sprite images of the areas you visit on the touchscreen's map. Also, you can fully collect all the Pokemon that have ever been introduced, so I appreciate how it's a complete package. If I wasn't such a Pokemon fanatic, I don't know whether this would be my top game of this year, but because I am, I will officially say that Pokemon Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire on that matter, is my favorite game of 2014. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my top 5 Wii U games of 2014 and PS3 exclusives. Stay tuned for more videos, and please subscribe for more.